Hi guys, Byron Physiotherapist Scott Thomson here, and today I'm going to show you a few safe techniques on how to crack your own back. So when you crack your own back, everyone knows that you can feel often some great relief and more mobility, and I'm going to show you some of my favorite techniques to self-crack your own back. So I'm going to go straight to my number one favorite, and that is using what we call the peanut roller or the double lacrosse ball. Now, the great thing with these balls is that it has the dip here that allows your spinous process, which is the part of your middle part of your back, to go into the center here and take the pressure of that, and then the actual balls themselves go onto your spine. So you're going to set this up right here onto a hard floor here, and you're going to lie down onto your back. And you're going to make sure that the ball is coming into the middle of your back and that dip is aligned right with the center. And I'm going to teach you a little tip here, and that is to keep your pelvis tucked under. Okay, so once you're in this position, now this can be very confronting when this ball's in your back. Now, if it's the first time you've done it, certainly it can create a lot of discomfort and pain. And when I get some clients on this for the first time, it can certainly be quite humorous to see their facial expressions. It can also take your breath away. So once you're in that position, you bring your hands up behind your head, keep your pelvis tilted back. And what you're gonna do is you can roll to a place where you feel a little bit of discomfort. So for me, it's about there. And then you're gonna just extend yourself back and over the ball, just like so. Okay, a couple of big breaths, and then coming up, and then just changing the position, just rolling back down. If you've got a shirt on, just watch it doesn't get too caught up, and changing the position. And once again, going into extending over the double lacrosse ball there. Okay, that's fantastic. You can even roll up and down, and you might find that your back will crack away, giving you that great relief. So that's technique number one. Now, technique number two is using what we call the foam roller. Now, you can basically get these things anywhere now in all different sort of shapes and sizes and textures. This is just a regular full length round foam roller there. And you're gonna put that down perpendicular to your body. Okay, and now here I'm just gonna show you, once again, this little secret here that where a lot of people go wrong is that they arch their back and they don't get the pressure going into their mid back, which is where you want it. Now, if you tuck your pelvis under, okay, and then bring your hands behind your head, your feet in towards your bottom, and then you're gonna bridge up, and you're just gonna roll up and down your back like so. So you're getting the little cracks there. Generally, you don't go into your lower back with this. You'll just keep it through that middle spine. Okay, and once you find one of those little kind of gnarly areas again, you just bring your heels in towards your bottom, and you take a big breath in. As you breathe out, just extending your back over it, keeping that pelvis tucked. Remember that little tip there. Good. And then once you go back as far as you can, your hands are here to support your neck, taking a big breath in and breathing out. Again, you can repeat that a few times there, and then just coming out. So the next two techniques, you won't need any props. One's a rotation through the middle back. So you're gonna put your one leg out and you're gonna cross the other leg over around about just above your knee area. Be nice and tall through your spine. You're gonna reach around with the same hand with the leg that is crossed, and then you're gonna take your right arm and bring it around and push it against your knee, the elbow against your knee. And you're gonna take a breath in, be nice and tall through your spine, and breathe out and rotate. Okay, so again, do it on both sides, and you might get a crack, you may not. It doesn't matter if you don't. All these exercises are very therapeutic. They're gonna create more range into what's your middle back, and the importance of that is that I find generally it's your middle back that's responsible for a lot of these spinal injuries. You get a lot of stiffness in that area. It doesn't often get the blame because of the way the joint's orientated and the discs are very protected. but stiffness in the area often puts pressure on your lower back, on your neck, which because they're unstable, that's where the injuries often present. So the last one's a little manipulation of the lower back here. So what you can do this time is you're gonna lie down, okay? And you're gonna extend one leg out and you're gonna bring the other leg up towards the knee. You're gonna then bring the same hand out to the side and bring the opposite hand across the knee. That you can just hook the foot in underneath that leg if you want, and you're keeping this left shoulder down. You're just gonna pull across your body. You might wanna stare down your arm as well. Breathing in, and then breathing out, pulling across. Very good. And I'll show you on the opposite side, this one, same thing, extending the leg out, bringing the leg under, putting the hand, one hand out, one hand on the leg, breathing in and breathing out, pulling across. Okay, so I do these exercises probably daily. I'd just done them earlier and got a lot of cracks there, so my spine's feeling fantastic. If you try them, I hope that yours is too. And this is also just a little reminder here at the Evolve Wellness Center, we do have a Better Backs Care consultation, which is basically a low-cost consultation where you come in and we're going to give you a better understanding of your back pain, and we're going to show you some techniques that is going to be able to help relieve your back pain if you have back pain, and you're going to walk away with also understanding how you can manage it, your back issue, and how you can prevent any back issues from happening in the future. So that's at the Evolve Wellness Center. You can contact us or leave a message below in the comments. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope that helped you. That was just how to crack your back without a therapist. And we hope you have a lovely day. See ya.